Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We have a delightful collaboration today. It's between a favourite Australian brewery and a favourite English brewery. It's called It's Not Me, It's You. It's a New England IPA. It's by Mountain Culture Brewing out of the Blue Mountains in New South Wales and Deya out of Cheltenham in England. It is a 6.2%. I have had a few of them. I think I had a 4 pack, but I wanted to review it sort of at its peak. I feel like a lot of mountain culture beers drink really well after a couple of weeks. So yeah, here we go. I've got my elegant little proper glassware. I like this glass, pretty cool. And yeah, there's not really much of cool can artwork, by the way. So it's like Deya and mountain culture are having a little lovers tiff. As far as hops go, I think they use New Zealand stuff. Yeah, it says no, they've used Citra as a base, and then they've gone Motueka, probably in the late edition. But yeah, let's see how it goes. And cheers to what have we got? Lady G, Angie in the chat. Good to see you. I was going to go early and have a beer with Craig, but then he sort of, yeah, you could tell he was going to wind it up because Harry messaged me asking if I was going live, and then I said, "Nah, Craig's just gone live, but I won't be about for a while yet because it was still only like 6:37 in the morning." And yeah, then Craig Craig was toast. So yeah, it looks nice in the glass. On camera, it looks a bit shit, but it's sort of like a bright. It's in between yellow and orange and very like bright, vibrant. Probably about a 2 to 3 finger head. Looks very like smooth and creamy. I would say cloudy in appearance and probably a medium body. I can already smell it. Smells amazing. So these are the comments so far. I tried to have a good sleep last night and just terrible. Woke up like every 20 minutes and like, ugh. Let's have a whiff. One thing that's annoying too, I had a big beer package meant to arrive yesterday or the day before, actually. And because we've got all these public holidays now and I've got days off work, it didn't arrive. So now I've got to wait till like midweek next week for it to get here. And it's like there's no point then because I'll be going back to work. So it smells very like citrusy. I would say like lemon, lime, orange, grapefruit. Smells really good. It's like it reminds me of it sounds silly, but we've got this like industrial like a spray that you use for cleaning real harsh stuff at work. And it's got this really nice citrus smell to it, and that's what it reminds me of. Cheers, Gaffer. Yeah, it's a cool name. Yeah, I've seen there's a few. I had a look on Untapped, and there's a few beers with the same name, but then there's also ones that are called "It's Not You, It's Me." Trying to see what else I can get. Like it's a little bit grassy, like floral. I feel like there's some passion fruit there as well. It's got like some sort of tart passion fruit. But yeah, very like zingy and zesty. Like think really strong lemon and lime. Yeah, anyway, let's go for a drink. We're not here to smell it all day. Cheers, guys. Quite like it's smooth and creamy initially, but then it's like quite sort of prickly going down, like spritzy. I'm drinking it definitely at the perfect time. It's like really flavoursome. It's good because it tastes like you can get that little bit of Deya flair. It doesn't taste just like a normal mountain culture beer. This glass is cool too, just with like aromas and stuff. There's like another smell in there I can't put my finger on. Yeah, hopefully everyone's had a good week. Those of you that don't know, I've got a bit of time off work now. We get more time off over Easter than Christmas, so it's good for me. Um, Probably just going to do a couple of day trips here and there. Um, yeah, I feel like I'm struggling for money a bit these days compared to usual. It's just cost of living's just starting to like get its hold on everyone. I did like pay a lot. I paid a lot of money in bills and stuff last week, so that definitely hurt. When you feel like you're going well, and then you get hit with a heap of things at once. So I was like, ah, shit, I better lay low a bit. I definitely haven't ordered as many beers lately, and been trying to stay away from like takeaway food and stuff that costs ridiculous money. Because yeah, I'm going to an event in Melbourne in a few weeks' time. Thankfully, that's already paid for. The only thing is I have to get accommodation now because mate sort of pulled out on it. Yeah, I'm going to Sydney for a concert in June. I still have to book flights and accommodation for that. It all adds up. And that's what hurts too because I used to work nights. So every time I'd work nights, the bank balance would be pretty healthy because we'd get pretty good pay, but I haven't been doing nights lately either. So that comes into effect. It's such bullshit. Like, we go out there and bust our ass and good money, earn good money, and we're still struggling. That's why we drink beers like this to get over the misery. Yeah, my cold's sort of hanging around a bit. Been trying to shake it off, but it just keeps hanging around. Pretty Pretty quiet on the tube today as far as other streams go. I wasn't sort of planning on doing a hangout, like as much as I want to kick on, but I was sort of just, I don't know, more hoping to join someone else's. Hopefully, like miscellaneous pops up or something like that. It'd be good to have a beer with Josh. I never see him anymore. Let's pour some more, shall we? Like, I'd love to just do a stream where I could just play music and have beers and not worry about getting copyright strikes. Yeah, yeah. Like this is only my first beer, so I'm obviously going to be around for a bit. I was going to go shopping, like try and get some hot cross buns and Easter eggs and that, but I really can't be fucked. I might just. The supermarkets are open tomorrow morning, so I might just go there tomorrow morning. I feel like they'll be real busy today because it's like the day after Good Friday and the day before Easter. Supermarkets are shut in Australia and for Good Friday, so everyone like panics. I just want a couple of Easter eggs just to feel the joy of Easter because I don't have anyone to like celebrate it with. And yeah, some hot cross buns. And I was thinking of maybe even doing like an Easter stream where start off with like a mocha and some hot cross buns and then open up a chocolate stout or something like that and eat some Easter eggs. I did a similar thing last year. I think it was like one of my first live streams. But yeah, this beer I would highly recommend. I think it's still available. I mean, Mountain Culture definitely pump out the new releases. They've had quite a few since this come out, but you would still see this in like retailers. I just think as far as a brewery goes, it would be all sold out. But yeah, with Mountain Culture, I've got about probably 8 of their latest releases in that package that was meant to arrive yesterday. Like if I was in this, it would have been good if I was in the city today and could have got a heap of chocolate stouts. But yeah, I just can't get them where I live, being in the country. They don't have those sort of beers here. They would be like people in the country, they just don't adapt to change and they'd be like, ugh, a beer that tastes like chocolate. Yuck. Fucking idiots. The town I'm in now, all they do for food is McDonald's. Every time some awesome place moves into the neighborhood and tries to start up here, it does no good because all the fuckwits just keep going to McDonald's all the time. We had like one of the best burger joints in Australia come here, and every other franchise of theirs in other stores kills it in other cities. Sorry, but when they come here, because the fucking idiots keep going to McDonald's and not supporting anything else, it's like they've said, "Well, fuck yous, we're not making enough money here. The shop's not worth keeping open." I just hate that mentality of like a lot of sort of simple country folk when they just don't adapt to change and they have the same thing all the time. Cheers, Chris. Good to see you, brother. Did I see you on Geordie's earlier? I chimed in to see it was on Geordie's, and I thought I might have seen your name. I just seen it quickly. I feel like this beer's going to my head already. And speaking of, the other night, the next day, I had the biggest hangover of all time. I didn't realise, but I had 16 VBs. I just kept going and going and going. It was a pretty good stream. That's why I reckon I'd do the 24, like the case, easily. Like the other night, I wasn't even thinking of it. And I did it like late at night. I had 16 of them, like comfortably. Like I just got tired because I'd been at work and stuff. It might even be like a berry edge to this beer. Oh, it wasn't you. Okay. Yeah, I just seen like there was a heap of avatars on his channel, and it had Drewski Brewski was on there, and I reckon it might have been his brother. Does he have a brother that looks like him? When Adam from Mersey Beers comes to Australia, I know he's got a Deya collaboration beer. Bringing it over with him. Um, it's Asvex and Deya. So Asvex are from Liverpool, where Adam's from, and yeah, Deya is sort of on the west side of England, sort of southwest. But yeah, we've got each other some really good beers, so it's going to be cool. Yeah. All I know is when I see Drewski Brewski, he's always absolutely mashed. I don't think I've ever seen him not smashed off his head. Good beer. I reckon I'd score this one. I'd probably say like a solid 4.5 out of 5. It's very good. And yeah, as I said, I'm sort of drinking it at its peak. I feel like with mountain culture beers, couple of weeks just sitting really like sort of levels them out, and yeah, good shit. Same with Banks. I feel like Banks even longer. Sometimes with Banks, you can have one of their beers at like 6 weeks to 2 months, and it like drinks even better than when it's fresh. But yeah, the more I'm drinking it, I'm getting more of like a passion fruit. You could almost say some pineapple as well. But yeah, I feel like it's more lemon, lime, orange, a touch of like sort of pithy grapefruit. And yeah, it's like grassy and Sort of get this like wet floral character. But yeah, not much bitterness. It's not too sweet as well. Sometimes mountain culture beers can have a bit of sweetness, but this one's sort of a good level. It's like well rounded. It actually finishes fairly dry. But yeah, I might wrap it up there, I think. It's a nice beer review. Two good breweries working together, always good to see. As I said, the can artwork's sick as. Having a little tiff. So yeah, the reason for the animal is that sort of Deya's like thing. They always have like the crocodile on a lot of their beers and stuff. But yeah, 6.2%. Like it probably drank like it was maybe a little bit higher. Cheers, Ghost dude. Haven't seen you for ages, brother. Hope you're well. How'd WrestleMania go? I would have loved to have watched it. Would have been good. I just don't sort of like if someone had a stream and I could have jumped on and watched it, I would have been keen as. But yeah, I'm not sure in Australia. I'm not sure how you sort of watch wrestling these days. Used to be on free to air TV all the time. Yes, I might save a little bit of this for a photo. And as I said, I'm gonna. Oh, okay. It's on the 19th and 20th. I thought I seen a stream where you'd already like watched it or something. Might have been an upcoming stream. Oh, cool. Yeah, I haven't used Netflix for ages. I might have to resubscribe. I changed like bank card and a lot of my subscriptions sort of ended, but it didn't really worry me because a lot of them I wasn't using that much. Netflix was one of them. But then there's been some things on there recently, and I'm like, oh, I might have to like get back into it. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm not sure what I'm doing next, but I'm definitely going to be around. It's only my first beer for the day. So yeah, it's Easter Saturday here. It's 11:30 in the morning. And yeah, as I said, this beer here, it's not me, it's you. New England IPA by Mountain Culture and Deya. 4.5 out of 5. So thanks for chiming in, peeps. You will see me again soon. And yeah, tomorrow for Easter, I'll definitely be doing something. I've got a very, very nice chocolate stout. I'll just say that. Cheers, guys.